Hello, welcome to Spiritual Revelations Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading from Aries to Pisces. I'm using, and the focus of this reading will be on love and career. And I'm using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. And I'm also using the Kipper deck. And I'm using the Career and Life Oracle deck for this reading. I've changed my schedule for readings for Wednesdays at 2:30. The readings will be posted and they will be love and career focused. And I'm also doing readings on Sunday, and those will be oracle messages. And those readings will be posted at 10 o'clock a.m. All right, so let's get started. Starting off with the Guardian Angel Tarot deck and with Aries. Let's see what comes out for Aries and love. Okay, and I will be pulling 3 cards for each sign. And this reading will be time stamped. And I will probably have to speed this up. All right, Aries. What's coming in love for Aries, Spirit? What is coming in love for Aries? 3 cards. 3 cards for Aries. What's coming in love for Aries? All right, we have 2 cards. 1 more card, Spirit. 1 more card. Let's see here. These cards are a little big. 1 more card for Aries in love. What's coming in love for Aries? 1 more card. What's coming in love for Aries, Spirit? All right. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Fire. That's victory for you, Aries. Let's turn over the cards. You had a Chariot, the Sun, and direction. All right, Aries. You had a Chariot. You're moving forward. You had the willpower, the victory, and the recognition to move forward. Off you go to success. The Sun can be talking about self or success, receiving recognition, and you are enthusiastic about indecision, avoidance, and there's a little bit of confusion here. All right, let's see. Let's clarify these cards with the Kipper deck. Get 1 card for each for Aries. 1 card for each for Aries. All right. Spirit, clarify the Chariot for Aries. 1 card for Aries. Clarify the Chariot. 1 card. Okay. All right. Somebody's in poverty. Will somebody be in poverty when Aries move? Okay, that's a 7. All right. 73 is 10. Something's ending here. All right. Clarify success, recognition, and enthusiasm. Clarify the sun. And the sun is also a 10. Clarify the sun for Aries spirit. All right. Cards that came out are somebody is toiling labor. You're going to receive a message of concern that someone is in poverty and they are going through toil and labor. Somebody's going to be having a hard time. All right, Aries. And the next card came out, is thief. So beware. This is not your energy. Your energy is the willpower victory, which is shown right here at the bottom of the guardian angel deck. Victory. Moving forward in success and victory. The sun means happiness, self. It could be self-care. And you need to make a decision with the 2 of swords right here. Which path are you going to take, Aries? All right. The chariot is clarified by poverty. Perhaps one of those paths will lead to poverty. But you had the sun. You had a victory, so that's not you. You're going to receive a message of concern that somebody is in poverty and someone is a thief. Okay, let's clarify indecision. What decision does Aries need to make, Spirit? Which path should Aries choose, Spirit? Here you go. The card that popped out is mature woman. All right, what does that mean? Clarify mature woman. Which path? Clarify mature woman, Spirit, for Aries. All right. A message is coming to the mature woman. And also, a message of concern is going to a mature woman. Message to a mature woman and a message of concern. And someone's in poverty. All right. Somebody's going through a difficult time. Okay. All right, so let's see. What is Spirit's message in this situation for Aries? Let's get one Spirit card. Let's have one message for Aries in this situation. Somebody's in poverty. Aries receiving a message of concern that someone is going through toil and labor, and there's a thief around. Aries need to make a decision on which path to go, and you're going to receive a message from a mature woman. Let me have one card. One card, Spirit. All right, 3 came out. I'm just going to pick one. It says here, I'll do this one. Joyful is the person who finds wisdom, the one who gains understanding. That's Proverbs 3:13. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. All right, so Aries, there's no need to worry because God, your Lord, our Spirit, will be with you wherever you go. All right, let's get a message regarding your career for Aries. All right, this deck includes career and life. So let's see what comes out for Aries. Let me have 3 cards for Aries Spirit. One. Okay. Investment. Let me have two more cards for Aries Spirit. All right, there's your two cards. All right. What's that? Frozen? All right. Freedom and new life. All right. Investment. Aries. It's invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. All right, Aries. That you're moving forward. You have to remember to save you some money or you'll be in poverty. All right. Next card. Frozen. There may be a hiring freeze or no work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow up gets you in the door. All right. Aries, if you're having a difficult problem finding work, someone is going to come in to help you to get you in the door, to keep you from being in poverty. And a message, you're going to receive a message, and this job, it may be you have to toil and labor for it. But everyone has to start somewhere. But be careful of the thief. Okay. Next card that came out is freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal time off will help you get clear. All right. So you need to clear your mind and come up with a schedule of, regarding your income, how you can increase your income by being self-employed. Take the time out to get clear your head. And you have new life here. You may get a fresh new start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. This you may also get a tempting job offer or new place. Okay. That's your message, Aries. All right, let's move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus. All right, bear with me while I get the cards together. And they are supportive of you, Taurus. But Taurus, you are in the hermit mode. And you're in experiencing introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship at this time, Taurus. You have the Three of Fire. All right. And the Three of Wands is usually someone who is waiting for something, but clearly see that that person is gone. Goals, expectations, and vision. Someone had the vision to make a change here. And the next card is the Eight of Water. Someone is searching for empowerment and fulfillment. They got tired of waiting around, basically. All right, Taurus. While you was in hermit mode, somebody left and they walked away. All right. Let's see. Let's do the Kipper deck now for Taurus. This is in love for Taurus. What's coming in love for Taurus? Or, yeah, we don't know where that person went. All right. Clarify the Hermit for Taurus Spirit. One card. One card for Taurus. Clarify the Hermit. One card. Spirit. One card for Taurus. All right. The card that came over is Thief. Why does Thief card keep coming out? And Family Room. Oh, is that why you're in hermit mode? You're trying to gain that introspection, self-discovery, and receiving mentorship regarding a thief, a community of people, or your family. Okay. Hermit mode. 6. 3. Collaborating. 6. Giving equally to a thief. Oh, that's what I see. All right. Clarify the 3 of fire for Taurus. All right. The 3 of fire. Somebody left toward a lover. All right. Clarify the 8 of cups for Taurus spirit. One card. Clarify the 8 of cups for Taurus. What was that card? This started to flip over. Clarify the 8 of cups for Taurus. One card. 8 of cups for Taurus. 8 of cups for Taurus. There you go. The 2 cards came out. Somebody left toward a courtship. In this card here, someone has toil and labor. Is this connected to the Aries reading? All right, so somebody was in hermit mode. Taurus was in hermit mode. Oh, Taurus, perhaps you were the one waiting and you left. You went toward your goals, expansion, because you had the vision. This 8 of cups, you walked away from something. You walked away from toil and labor, and you went toward a courtship with a lover. All right. Now, let's take a look at the bottom of this deck is adjudication. Adjudication, court. All right. So maybe somebody walked away from a relationship. All right. Well, let me clarify this thief. Let me use the tarot deck. Let's see. No, I don't want to use that tarot deck. Let me use this deck. Just to clarify the thief. Who is this thief? Who's this thief? Now, it don't have to be a person. It can be an individual who is stealing their own wealth. No, but this person, yeah, this is a thief right here. All right, just beware of anybody trying to pick your pockets, basically. And the family room right there. So it's saying be careful not to let family pick your pockets, because there's a thief in the midst. All right. Clarify the thief spirit. Let me do this. Clarify the thief. Who is the thief here for Taurus? Clarify the thief. Truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth, Taurus. Who is this thief spirit? Show the thief. Show the thief. Show the thief spirit. Okay, 2 cards came out. The 3 of Staffs. 3 of Staffs is somebody who was waiting. We had a 3 of Staffs twice. Is it you, Taurus? And we had a 10 of Swords. This might be you, Taurus. You was waiting. You decided to just get up and leave. You walked away. That's what you did. You walked away and moved towards your lover because you was toiling and laboring. So you decided to go toward a courtship. All right, so we figured that out. The bottom of this deck was you took a risk. All right, and that is the truth. Clarity. All right, let's get a card for career. What's in store for Taurus, career-wise, Spirit? What's in store for Taurus, career-wise? Okay. What's in store for Taurus career-wise? 3 cards, Spirit. What's in store for Taurus? All right, let's take these 2 cards out. Authority and star power. Let's read these cards together. Authority clashes with the boss. Authority clashes with the boss, or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond, Taurus. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. All right, so don't go off on anybody. Be nice, yet stern. Okay, star power. You need engaging work that will let your talents shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune, Taurus, and that's your message. All right. All right, as soon as I learn how to do a live, I will be doing live readings. I'm going to have to study on that for a while. Okay, next person is Gemini. All right, what's coming in love for Gemini? A lot of times these readings are related. Okay, and you must know your birth chart because you are more than 1 or 2 signs. Like in my birth chart, I have Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo, Libra, and Scorpio, and Capricorn. Go figure. All right. What's coming in love for Gemini, Spirit? 3 cards. What's coming in love for Gemini? What's coming in love for Gemini, Spirit? What's coming in love for Gemini? What's coming in love for Gemini, Spirit? Okay. What's coming in love for Gemini? It's too many cards. What's coming in love for Gemini, Spirit? All right. I'll just do this. All right. What's the 2 cards for Gemini? All right. 8 of Fire and Awakening. All right, Gemini. 8 of Fire. Speed, activity, and multitasking. That's what you're going to be doing. You're rushing in somewhere to somewhere. All right, because you had an awakening. You had a pause so that you can think about a situation, about selflessness. Selflessness. Are you giving too much? And somebody is here. It looked like a Pisces card. Sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive. So, Gemini, you're going to receive messages, fast messages, or this is you communicating with someone after you had a different perspective on selflessness. And this is a cup. Are you offering a cup of an apology to someone, Gemini? The bottom of the deck is searching for empowerment and fulfillment. All right, let's take the Kipper deck. All right, let's clarify these cards on the table. I may have to split these up. All right. All right, clarify the 8 of Fire. Oh, 19. That's why I coffin. 8 of Fire. Speed, activity. You have a lot of work to do coming up. You're trying to hurry up and get everything organized and implemented for a situation. This is the coffin. Something is ending here. 1 and 9 is 10. Clarify awakening. 2 cards came out. A lover and pathway. It looks like you need to make a decision about a lover. This can be a partnership, a relationship between siblings, mother, father, and you have to make a decision which pathway you're going to take. All right, the page of water. Clarify the page of water. Let me do that. Page of water. All right, I'll take these cards. Someone is concerned. All right. Why? Regarding a child. This can be a father concerned about their child and their occupation. And it's regarding great fortune here. All right. Take it how it resonates. I'm going to do one more card. Clarify the coffin. Let me clarify the coffin. One card for the coffin spirit. Why is coffin here? All right. The thief. Wealthy man. Oh, Lord. Oh, fast communication. This wealthy man and thief. I think that this wealthy man just tried to get away with something, but they couldn't. All right? Regarding a community. All right. It's not that this person, yeah, you can be a thief, and it's not just money. You can steal somebody's time. You can steal somebody's resources. All right. Let's take another look. Let's look at career for Gemini. Let's look for career. What's in store career-wise for Gemini spirit? We already have great fortune. Maybe somebody's going to receive an inheritance. It look occupation, a child, somebody's father who wants to apologize, or this. Okay. What's in store for Gemini career-wise, spirit? What's in store for Gemini career-wise? What's in store for Gemini career-wise? Okay. All right. Something is going to be illuminated to you, Gemini. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. Gemini. This can be a male or female Gemini. Real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve, Gemini. All right. That's your message. The next one is Cancer. Let's take a look at Cancer. Readings are not bad today. Cancer. Messages. What's coming in for Cancer, spirit? What's coming in for Cancer? Let me do one more time. What's coming in for Cancer? What's coming in for Cancer spirit? What's coming in for Cancer? What's coming in for Cancer? All right, Cancer. Relationship, emotions, and choices. You need to make a choice, Cancer, regarding a relationship in your life. A lover, a parent, a relative, a partnership. All right, next card for Taurus. No, Cancer. Next card for Cancer. All right, Cancer. Chariot. Somebody's moving on. Somebody has the willpower to move on. They gain victory, perhaps in a relationship. Cancer. All right, one more card. One more card. Oh, there you go. All right, the card that jumped out was the Page of Air. Somebody wants to be truthful. They're being analytical right now, but they are going to be outspoken because we know that this Page of Air has been in their heads. All right, let's clarify these cards for Cancer. What's the outcome for Cancer? All right, Spirit. Clarify the Lovers. All right, two cards came out. Message of concern and expectation. Somebody is expecting something, Cancer. A message. Somebody's receiving a message of concern regarding someone they love, and they are expecting something out of it. Clarify the Chariot for Cancer. It's your card too, Cancer. It's clarified by the mature man. Yep. This looks like it's a father. Okay. Looking at the age of the man on the card. All right. A mature man. All right. This is regarding a mature man. And it's Cancer. The Chariot. Clarify the Page of Air. Clarify. Oh. Toil and labor. This card is coming out in all the readings. Uh-oh. There's going to be a change here in the economy. Something going on. So this is regarding relationship, emotion, and choices that the people in your life, Cancer, has to make. Somebody's going to receive a message of concern, and they are expecting something out of this situation. They're moving forward because they had the willpower and the victory and the recognition to move on. This mature man. And the Page of Air is being truthful, analytical, and outspoken about toil and labor here. Oh, I need to clarify this. Let me clarify it with this deck. Oh, let me see. Clarify one card, message of concern, Spirit. All right. Seven of Fires. Somebody is. This is Seven of Wands. Challenge, determination, and resisting. Somebody is resisting this. All right. Clarify expectation. What are they expecting? Clarify expectation. The King of Earth. The King of Pentacles. They want to be prosperous, generous, and successful. This can be a male or a female person. Whoever it is, they are fighting people off because they are determined. They are resisting these people because they just want to be prosperous and generous and successful. That's what they are expecting. Cancer. All right, let's clarify the mature man. Ooh, that came out. The Ten of Pentacles. This is regarding family. This is what I thought. Family and the Queen of Earth. Family. This family is prosperous. They are secure. And this is a traditional family. And this Queen of Pentacles, she's gracious, practical, and she's capable of handling things. All right, let me get one card for toil and labor. This is for Cancer. This message is for Cancer. All right, let me do this here. Take this card. And ego. This page is, whoever this person is who is being analytical, they're going through toil and labor because they are in their ego. They are in an ego illusion, dependency on materials. Egotistical, egotistical, and dependent. All right. All right. So, a relationship. This is regarding a relationship. In Cancer, someone is going to receive a message of concern, but they're expecting something. They're guarding themselves. They're fighting off other people, but they are determined and resilient to guard against these people because they want a prosperous life. They want to be successful too. So somebody is moving on from this older man, mature man. They want the Ten of Pentacles. Perhaps they want a family of their own, this Queen of Pentacles. They want their prosperity. And someone is being analytical. Why are they going through toil and labor? Because they're stuck in their ego, feeling illusioned, dependent on material situations. And on this card, the ego, the gate is open. So why don't they fly out? They have the opportunity, but they won't budge. All right, let's take a look. What's in store for Cancer as far as career, Spirit? What's in store for Cancer as far as career? All right, we have one card flopped over. That is protection. You are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you, Cancer. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. All right, that's your message, Cancer. All right, the next one is Leo. Messages for Leo. Oh, I need some water. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. I try not to put these cards together. But let's see. Let me shuffle the cards for Leo. Ooh, 44 minutes. Let's see. I'm going to have to break this into two parts. Messages for Leo. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. What's coming in for Leo, Spirit? What's coming in for Leo? Okay, Leo. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Water, and transformation. All right, Leo. You want prosperity, security, and you want a traditional life, Leo, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're thinking about the past. You're having memories of childhood and nostalgia right now. but you're going through a transformation. You realize that there's a life change coming, and you're going to be liberated. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. There's charity coming your way, generosity, and a windfall coming your way, Leo. All right. Let's use the Kipper deck. This is what's coming in love for Leo. Using the Kipper deck. Let's clarify these cards. Clarify the Ten of Earth for Leo, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles for Leo, one card. Clarify. All right. Oh, poverty. This is coming out in all the readings. Either poverty or toil and labor. Oh, things are going to be getting hard. All right. It's Leo. Clarify the Six of Water for Leo. This card came out. I'm going to go ahead and turn it up because you're in the Six of Cups. You're the privileged lady. But how can you be a privileged lady and you over here somebody's in poverty? You had a Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you was in poverty before the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. But the Six of Water, perhaps you're reminiscing. Maybe you're thinking about how privileged it would be to be married. Memories. All right. Let me have a card for transformation. Clarify transformation for Leo. Transformation for Leo, Spirit. Wow. Transformation for Leo. Yeah, I'm going to take that card. Oh. False person. What is that about? Main male. Let's see. Sudden wealth. Concern. Let me do one more. Clarify poverty. Why is poverty here? High honor. Somebody's gonna receive high honor for being in poverty. Oh, someone who is in poverty probably has a rich family, and they're going to receive a high honor. Clarify privileged lady. Clarify privileged lady, Spirit. I hope these readings are resonating with you. I don't know any of you. Privileged lady is going to be going on a journey. All right? Somebody is transforming, realizing a life change and being liberated. Clarify the false person, Spirit. Clarify false person. False person is this mature man. There's a false person. There's a false man here. Clarify high honor. Who's getting the high honor here, Spirit? Sudden wealth. See, that's what I said. Ten of Pentacles. Sudden wealth, high honor. Whoever was in poverty is going to receive high honors and sudden wealth here. And Six of Cups. You're thinking about the past, your childhood, and you're the privileged lady. And you're the one who's going to be taking a journey. You're transforming. Somebody here is false. Perhaps this mature man is the false person. And that's what you're going to learn. And we have at the bottom of the Kipper deck, 16. Somebody is having thoughts of you, Leo. All right. Let's see what's coming in for a career for you, Leo. What's coming in career for Leo, Spirit? What's coming in for career for Leo, Spirit? What's coming? Okay. passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries you go. And that's right. Cards already said you're a privileged lady. You're going to receive sudden wealth, high honor after being in poverty. And you are transforming. And this first person, mature man, I had to do that. Okay? And your career, your current situation is a means to an end. You are making uncertain voyage. And that's why you're going on a journey. You got that train, either by train or boat. You're going somewhere to a new world. So enjoy your new discoveries, Leo. That was good. So just beware of false people. They can be anywhere and even in your own family. Okay? Next one is Virgo. All right, we have 52 minutes, 18 seconds, 21, 22. I'm going to stop after Virgo and split this into two parts. Virgo. Virgo. What's coming in love for Virgo, Spirit? What's coming in love for Virgo? All right, what I'm going to start doing is shuffling the cards, and I'm going to pull the top card. Virgo. What's coming in love for Virgo, Spirit? Those fell out. What's coming in love for Virgo, Spirit? All right, first card we have renewal. There's a renewal taking place too. A couple. Reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. Somebody is being reborn here. What's the next card? What's coming in love for Virgo, Spirit? All right, we have transformation. Realizing life changes. And you're going to be liberated, Virgo. Next card is the Six of Pentacles. Someone is going to come in and help you. They're going to be generous. And it's going to be a windfall. And this is going to be equal give and take. Equal give and take in a situation. All right. Let's do Kipper. Let's verify the cards. Renewal. What is being renewed for Virgo, Spirit? What's being renewed for Virgo? Oh, the same cards. Mature woman and expectations. Reflection, self-evaluation, rebirth. This mature woman is expecting something, Virgo. Let's see. What are they expecting, Spirit? One card. They're having thoughts. Okay, thoughts of expectations. They're probably trying to figure out what's going to happen. All right? What would be the outcome? Let's clarify transformation for Virgo. Clarify. Oh, that fell out. Oh, privileged lady. This privileged lady has transformed. Why did this lady transform here? Clarify, privileged lady. Oh, they chose the path. And the message of concern came out in reverse. They're not concerned about the path. This person is not concerned about which path to take. They probably already know what path they want to take. This is for Virgo. What's coming in love for Virgo? All right, Six of Earth. Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for Virgo, Spirit. There you go. Six of Pentacles. We have house, someone's home in a courtship. So that's the renewal. Somebody chose they transformed themselves and chose the path that they want to go into, and they're not concerned about anybody's messages here. And they want the Six of Pentacles, equal give or take in a home situation, and they want courtship. So it looks like we got a marriage coming up, or someone is going to be happy with a person. All right? All right, Virgo. What's coming as far as career for Virgo? This is career and life oracle. What's coming in for Virgo? What's coming in for Virgo? What's coming in for Virgo? All right. What's coming in for Virgo? We have great match. Isn't that so? A great match. We got a great match here. You are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. All right, Virgo. That's good. Yeah, courtship, privileged lady, wanting equal give and take. This person has transformed their life. All right, one more card is flexibility. You need to see in the dark to you need to see in the dark to maneuver yourself. Did I say that? The coming changes. So you need to be able to see in the dark, because there are changes coming. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. All right. So that's your message, Virgo. You need to be able to see. You need to have faith. That's what that means. Blind faith in a situation, because there's a great match here. That's your reading. That's your reading, Virgo. All right. I hope you enjoyed these readings. They will be time stamped. All right. If you enjoyed them, please press the thumbs up. Comment below and join Spiritual Revelations Tarot. And look forward to part 2. And they will be posted on the same day. Bye.